Hello all, this is Razorflamekun and this is the Terraria tutorial episode 4.4, I think? Anyways, in this episode we are going to continue on in our quest to get more bars, more bars of ore so that we can begin making better equipment. The first thing that we're going to want to get is we're going to get a bunch of those, we're going to get some of those, and we're going to get a bunch of these. Some copper, some silver, and some iron, which I mined in a previous episode. I'm going to go get that star in just a little bit, so just hang on until I go and get that, which should be very soon. Now that we have this, we have 8 copper bars, so now we can make a copper broadsword. Yes! Our first equipment upgrade in this game. It requires 8 bars in order to get, and while I'm at it, I'm hate using the iron bars for something as trivial as a chest, but I need to use another iron bar to get some more storage space, and this storage space is actually going to be for items that I'm actually going to sell. So let me just sort this out really quick. I'm going to keep those. I'm going to sell these because they sell for quite a bit, and sell that and sell that. So I'm going to go ahead and put that stuff into here to sell once I get a merchant. The wooden sword does the copper sword does more damage than the wooden sword does, and that's good at this point in the game. It doesn't have very good reach though, but you'll get weapons later on in the game that have really good reach. This is just a little bit of filler while I wait for it to turn daytime again, and in fact I'm going to cut it and come back when it's daytime. So until it's daytime, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, it's still night, but the reason for that is actually because I went ahead and started going around off camera and gathering some more items. I explored the surface a bunch and found enough iron to make me an iron broadsword and an iron chainmail so far. I'm going to take out the iron bars that I have left, which is 11, and darn, I think I'm one short of being able to make a pickaxe. That's the next thing that I want to get upgraded. But pretty much you want to get all of your stuff upgraded that you use. I'm gonna go ahead and get the iron bow upgraded because it does 4 more damage than the one that I'm currently using. And then I'm gonna place that in the items to sell category. I'm gonna place that in there. Take out these wooden arrows because I actually have a bunch of arrows now. Gonna place these. Gonna place some more stuff in the items to sell, even though those sell for nothing. And I'm gonna place the iron bars back in here. The reason why I decided to come back early, well, actually, and as you can see, it actually took the whole day for me to do what I was doing earlier. And oh crap, my mouse froze. This happens every once in a while. Hopefully it doesn't stay frozen for very long, because monsters could spawn and then I'd be in big trouble. Anyways, come on, unfreeze. As you can see, the cursor's not moving, even though, okay, there we go. And then it freezes again, like right after it freezes the first time, and it's kind of annoying. But anyways, there we go. Got mouse control back, and when you first get it back, it gets really crazed out. Anyways, what I wanted to do in this episode was go back into this cave. And you're probably thinking, oh, no more cave explorations. But this is important because you need to find more ores in order to continue to make more and better equipment. Okay, so now we're down into a part of the cave that we haven't explored yet. And now, at this point in the game, when you start collecting iron, sure, you can still collect copper, but it's pretty much, there's no real reason for you to get any more copper unless you want copper armor. But I'm just going to skip the copper armor and go straight to the next armor that you get, which is iron, because I've been having a bunch of luck finding iron lately. I'm gonna place a torch down there, and then I'm gonna start shooting this guy, and this arrow, and this eye too. Ah, come on, come back down here. Yep, there we go. There we go. I also found another item that I don't know who dropped it, but it's called a black lens. If you know what that does, please leave a comment in the comments explaining what it does. Thanks. That would be very helpful. Because it's one of the few items in Terraria that I do not know what it does. So if you could help, that would be awesome. Oh, and there's some iron up there, so I'm going to go get that iron. After I place another torch down right there. Okay, so now our next... We're coming down here to get more iron ore. Oh, and it just turned day. Sweet. Anyways, we're coming down here to get some more iron ore so that we can continue upgrading the rest of our tools. You'll see why I'm upgrading to iron and not silver fairly soon. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. The reason why I'm doing it, upgrading immediately to iron and skipping copper, is because there isn't much difference between copper and iron, and I'm just going to go straight for the iron. Even though iron's a little bit harder to find than copper, but what the hell? It's not like any of it is in really big high supply or demand right now. Anyways, the recipes for both the iron bow, the iron broadsword, and the iron chainmail. The iron chainmail requires 30 iron bars. The iron broadsword requires 8 iron bars, and the iron bow requires 7 iron bars. Get some more pots, and then we start finding these blue slimes, which have a little bit more health than the green slimes. But anyways, just do that. Continue on down here. Keep on going down. Get rid of these vines so they don't obstruct your line of sight. Place yet another torch down. Oh, what's that? Okay. I see something here which is just... Damn, it's just... I thought that it might have been iron or silver, but I was wrong. Ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna come over here. Place another torch down. And then I'm actually gonna place a block right there. And then, because I think, although I think that's just stone, I'm going to double check just to make sure. Yep, it's just stone. Anyways, I'm going to place a torch there. Place, get down here, get rid of those, place a torch there. Then get rid of this. Place it. Actually, I'm just going to go, whoop, whoop. There we go. Now we can get back up. Okay, now we're going to place the torch here. We're going to go and kill this slime. We're going to go get this pot. And as you've already seen plenty of cave explorations already, I'm just going to cut it here and then cut back whenever, and then I'll cut back whenever I find something. Or actually, nah, I'll include this because it's kind of fun.